to say anything like super, like, I don't know, incriminating or anything. Okay.
So
Hi,
basically, don't say what program you're doing.
Okay. Hello everyone, I am on YouTube and I'm trying to hack Symbian again, but this time I'm use Windows 7 because I have it on someone who I mildly trust somewhat on this sort of thing suggested that the issues I was running into were because I was using Windows 7. I was on Windows 10, Windows 11, and I'll have much better luck on Windows 7. So we're going to give that fairly a test. So let's bring up ourselves some VirtualBox. Let's remove some of these VMs up here. Okay, create new. Sorry, new. Microsoft Windows 7 64-bit. And let's change the folder to be VMs. There's like a Windows 7 folder, right? DVMs Win 7, other, no, not that, the ISO, Windows 7 Ultimate 64 bits, give it 32 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, seems good. I went through the whole freaking thing with like the legacy update on this and I'll get like everything working properly.
Probably.
That's annoying.
But on Windows 7 legacy updates pretty much just you install it, they fix your updates, and then you can use regular Windows Update.
Okay. I'll give this a couple processors, like 3 cores.
And speaking of legacy update, I had to go and make it not flagged as ransomware on Palo Alto firewall system. Apparently the download was flagged as ransomware by Palo Alto, and it is now not flagged as ransomware by Palo Alto.
Why was it flagged this freaking... How do I kick finish? Why can't I, like...
You have a check mark in the name and unintended system, and name an operating system and unintended install, and just check the skip unintended installation if you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I'll just install it myself.
Check the skip unintended installation box.
Also, I'm using VirtualBox because my computer has some issues with VMware, but I haven't been able to figure out yet, so, this is what we're doing, because it doesn't have those issues with VirtualBox. Also, I don't know, VirtualBox went all, like, authoritarian and wants, like, you give up all your freaking personal information just to download it. And it's like, yeah, VMware, sorry, I get them confused.
That's just because they got bought by Broadcom.
Yeah, but still, it's like, no, it's like also a thing that makes me like, not really want to deal with them as much. I really should look into how to like, use Cume and like KVM and some stuff, but like, Also, I'll take it you're looking at my stream then, because you're able to tell what was happening.
Yeah, it's extremely delayed though. This is a surprise to no one.
I mean, it's just YouTube for you. Alright, so we're getting this installing. We're gonna hope we can USB pass through this. Because if it doesn't work USB pass through, we have to try again, but on real hardware. We really don't want to have to try like a billion times on different hardware, so, you know. Honestly, I probably could change the the stream to only stream the VM. Might be a good idea, actually, given... Hang on. Yeah. There you go, yeek prevention. um... Yeah, hopefully we won't end up having to edit stuff out of the video this way. Okay, Windows needs to restart, sure.
I really wish Dad would turn Fox so handsome.
He never does that.
Well, he always forgets it. At least we were able to figure out the settings for the food and hunger.
Competing installation.
So the whole everything with Esker is basically over at this point. The server dev is in the Discord server of the competing service, and they have basically become part of that community now.
Private servers really can't catch a break.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Then again, that one had a multitude of problems. Most of them their own fault.
Also, no one in my chat yet on my server, on my VM, on my thingy thing.
Yeah, I have been vaguely watching chat. Kind of hard to do when I'm in the theater mode, so I can actually see the video. But I have been
no one's saying anything in chat, from what I can tell.
For this, I'm the only one watching the stream, so that's not exactly a surprise.
I do have my totally legit product key somewhere. Yeah. Where is the ultimate product key? I don't see ultimate product keys, I just see whatever. There we go. Actually, that's not even work fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm streaming to
Please turn
YouTube.
voxel hands on.
Well,
I had to move the web server back to node 1 because the node 2 has problems with the Ethernet port.
Diamond, we're streaming to YouTube.
Because...
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe don't go for
Because
bad
when-
others, I don't know.
Random.
Just DM me the information diamond.
Yeah. Preparing your desktop.
Also, that link I sent in front of, I sent in the chat.
Yeah, I assume you're talking about the link after the word also.
Yes, that's one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that sounds better for answers.
Now we just need to install guest editions.
Oh yeah, diamond. Diamond. BC2. I want to be. Get my head.
Motherfucker.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to be on call, and on stream. He's going to somebody to stream anyway. Okay, random. What should I'm installing guest editions. What do you do after that?
After that, you might only get virtually support off. After that, you reboot and then you have graphics.
So
You have
this is very delayed. I might just screen share my whole screen, just so that
Yeah, you see me reacting to things on your screen way after you're done with them.
Yeah.
If Discord screen share wishes to load today.
Yeah, well, you know.
Error 2015. We love Error 2015.
So don't work.
Oh, there it is. It's working now.
Yeah, I installed guest editions. It's still not full screen.
Yeah. Press Control F. That is right control F. And then press it down. Okay, unmaximize the window, then re-maximize it. Check your tray. Did you reboot the VM? Press adjust window size. And then maximize it. VirtualBox is a pain in the ass with fucking display.
I didn't remember having this issue before.
Oh. I don't think you can actually resize it when you resize like that. Like you have to do a definitive size. Yeah, you might need to reboot the VM.
I can't even put arrow gas on.
You need to reboot the VM. It needs more VRAM because you need to turn on 3D acceleration, and you need to reboot the VM.
Where is that?
So turn that all turn that VRAM all the way up, and then turn on enable 3D acceleration. Surprisingly, I actually know how to use VBox despite always using VMware. And also greatly disliking VBox.
The stream is not caught onto the right window. It's still rendering the. It's not rendering the actual VM. There we go.
There it is.
Okay. I have to switch it over manually.
Okay.
It's
VBox being what it is,
I swear
it'll either resize immediately, or you'll have to maximize and maximize.
I swear, like, it would normally. There we go.
There it goes.
Okay, I swear it would normally just do that. Like,
Now you can turn an arrow.
there we go!
Yeah,
Got ourselves some nice
version.
Windows 7. Okay. Awesome. Now, the best browser without a better browser. Does it even work anymore? Like, to do that?
For most websites, no. Especially since Bing requires you to go into a link that it can't display every time you click on any link.
Okay.
And I tried, you can't actually copy the URL from the text. Google doesn't support IE anymore.
That's surprising. Google supports, like, everything.
Google finally stopped allowing you to use IE.
That's annoying.
Probably just get a copy of iPal. It's realistically easier.
Hang on. In Firefox ESR. Okay. There we go. What did that say? Did it still error? I thought this worked on ESR. I thought this worked on freaking ESR. What ESR worked on this?
You need ESR 128.
It's like so.
You can actually watch your chat.
Like it
That
is.
is not ESR 128.
How do I download it? That's the most recent one.
Literally all Firefox. No, that's 128.
So which one I downloaded earlier and didn't work?
No, not all Firefox ESR now. They should just have a funny link for anyone using Windows 7 still.
If my chat can't see what I'm searching on my host computer, because like I actually.
Oh, it's 115.
Oh.
You need 115.
115 ESR. Okay. But it's just gonna down. Where's the button to download like this specific version?
Oh, I know where to go. I still have bookmarked it.
Look, it looks like what's here, but there's like the button to download just says get the this one.
Okay, can you go to ftp.mozilla.org/pub/firefox? It's /pub/firefox. Make sure to put http:// at the beginning, or else it'll try and go to ftp:// /pub/firefox/. It has to have that here on slash. Now you can go to releases and find whatever release you want. They have every single one of them.
So what was it, 115 ESR?
Yeah. 115 ESR. Kind of surprised I remembered that URL.
Is there any comments, by the way? Can you just tell me if anyone says anything?
Someone whose name I can't pronounce hasn't waved.
Whoa.
As of literally right now.
Whoa. Hey, look, now it works!
Yeah, 1.15 was the last version of Firefox compatible with Windows 7. Still supported until next year.
Okay, cool. Skip this step. Yeah, give me. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Let me use the damn thing. Okay.
This person has also said he will never be Japanese.
I'm not trying to be. Task failed successfully? I guess?
Like, correct.
Yeah? Symbian, let's take the freaking Symbian free SDK, yeah, there it is. Like, I can't even speak Japanese, like, yeah, I don't like live in Japan, like, seems pretty obvious. I'm quite sure what, like, I don't know, like, what they're expecting. Like, yeah?
They're now asking where your accent's from.
Well, I don't know, why would you randomly assume it's a Japanese accent?
It's just the accent they have.
It's from, Chase. It's just literally just how I talk, like, yeah. I'm not, like, putting it on or anything. It's my voice. Why do you wanna, like, go so much on it? Drag and drop operation failed, apparently. I'm having issues. I think it's because the files are too big. I need to reboot this. I think it broke because of it broke me trying. I tried to drag and drop a big file. I think it broke it. Yes.
Actually, I never realized. I have no idea who they're asking where the accent's from.
Well, it might be you. It might be you. Probably not. Everyone knows what a freaking U.S. accent sounds like.
I'm sorry, I have a mixture of U.S. accents. I've lived in places.
I'm a shared folder. This Symbian, like, my Symbian folder, and I'll auto mount, like, all of that.
You want to read only?
It's fine. I'll be able to case it off.
They're now asking if you still do stuff on the Vita.
Yes. Occasionally. I'm just not doing it right now. Is that okay? I'm doing Symbian stuff right now.
Hey, at least you're not trying to use Windows 2000 on real hardware.
I accidentally closed the VM. Okay, wait, I got it back. Okay, so in theory, I now should have a shared folder with all the Symbian stuff on it. Yes.
There it is.
I do. Okay. So we got a crap ton of stuff here. We got a crap ton of stuff also. But we also need the kips. From what I remember, we need like older kips. Right? Some of them when I tried to set this up earlier. Couldn't load XP count. What the hell? XP com, blah blah blah. Where is my copy of Eclipse actually? Where did I end up?
Super Windows second account has said tons of files.
Is it file second account? Where the hell is my copy of Eclipse? I forget where I put Eclipse on here. It was like a pain to find the version of Eclipse I needed too. It's like the other thing. But I found it. I'm gonna copy it into I'm actually gonna copy that into the Symbian dev folder as well, just so it's like on now.
Somehow I'm getting these chat messages before you are.
Yeah, you are. It's a bit weird. Okay, copy to desktop. Okay, I'm copying a Kip server. I need Java. I need like Java 8 on here. Why can't? Okay, I was just able to run this, but now I can't run. Now I can't run Firefox. Like it was just working, and now it doesn't work.
It's some weird ass shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be an error about cannot open XPCOM.
That's like the big Firefox library that runs all of it.
I'll try reinstall it and see if it fixes it. It does. Okay, cool. I might just have to reinstall it with something. Okay. Java JDK 8.
I wonder if this is the kind of thing the crosstalk people would be interested in.
Trying to hack Symbian? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to self-advertise on there though. Ugh, they want me to log in.
I mean, they do just have voice channels, so you could just be in there and see if anyone else joins.
Java JLE 8. I'll just get the JLE then. I won't get the JDK because I don't need the JDK anyway. To be fair.
Person the first says Windows 7 UI looks so nice.
Yeah. I have to.
Yeah, agree.
I do agree. Windows 7 has one of the nicest UI. I do prefer Vista a bit personally, but 7's pretty good too.
Super Windows second account says without desktop window manager means basic theme. Yes, on modern versions of Windows, if you kill the desktop window manager, you will get Windows Basic.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny that Windows Basic is like still there as well. Okay, put the Eclipse folder on here. Okay, so we installed Java, which I'm pretty sure we need in order to do like pretty much anything. I also need 7-zip actually. Please let me open. Please let me open. Yeah, it didn't kill itself. So, I should be able to get.
First person who talked in chat has said that they are a working man and they can't use PWM, they need to be productive. What that even means, I have no fucking idea.
So, is there anyone who's like against using a desktop ever and like wants to only use the command line?
Yeah, I know plenty of people who prefer tiling window managers.
To be fair, I think Symbian has a tiling window manager. I think most phones actually have a tiling window manager, but yeah.
He's gonna have one thing open on a phone at a time.
Symbian does have full like real-time multitasking.
Super Windows second account. I believe we are indeed hacking Symbian OS.
Yes.
Yes, right title.
I have a potential vulnerability in Symbian, but I need to figure out how to actually make software first so I can try to exploit it.
This requires a copy of Windows 7.
Yeah, I tried doing it earlier on Windows 7 and I couldn't get it to work, and then someone told me I need to use Windows 7 for it to work. So.
Hopefully this one will go with a bit less leaking of information.
Yeah, hopefully. That is partly why I have streamed.
Jesus Christ.
That is partly why I have streamed only specifically this screen and like this window and nothing else. So like, hopefully you'll only see what's in the VM.
Yeah, person number one has said macOS with aerospace is the best setup possible. I'm gonna have to say debatable.
I don't know what aerospace is, but sure. Also, some files from Nokia, like Nokia's like internal SharePoint fell off a truck, And I have them on my computer, and we can maybe look at those as well, if we have some time. Yeah. I plan on getting around. So there's like hacking Symbian has a big issue right now where it completely sucks to do, and everything kind of is very platform dependent, and there's a lot of limitations. So my goal was to kind of try and make it annoying to do.
And like you are capable of doing the PSM on Android.
Yeah, I mean the thing is I explained it in my first video, actually, at the very start of it, on the first stream. But there are ways to hack Symbian, but they all require it's either specific to Nokia phones and not any other phone, or it's it relies on a antivirus software that when you install will brick your phone if you reboot, and that also is only limited to Nokia branded phones. Yeah.
Tell Nokia.
Don't tell Nokia what. Installer is the installer is very slow, yeah.
Don't tell Nokia that you're fucking with Symbian again.
Once this is done, I also need to install Carbide. I'm gonna grab Carbide off there. It's on this one. It's in a different folder. I think I need 3.2. I think 3.2 is the one we want, yeah. And we also want the theme tool. I think it wanted me to have Pearl as well. Right? So I can give you Pearl. Sure. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I need Pearl for it as well, as I said that at the start. Why is that unable to set path? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna use ChatGPT. Okay, I have a potential vulnerability. Or actually, let me just get you all up to speed. Okay, so let me go open up the Symbian. Of course, I'm gonna use freaking ChatGPT. I want it to actually work. Okay. So, I can't pay. For some reason, I can't copy paste. Shared clipboard bidirectional. Give me freaking shared clipboard. Okay, there we go. Let's bring up the Symbian source code, right? Symbian kernel code. Okay, so basically, when a program is installed to the external storage of Symbian, which you can tell somewhere in here. Somewhere in here it checks that. Then it will actually store a hash of the executable in the internal storage, and store the full executable in the in the if the executable goes in the external storage, and then the hash is stored in the internal storage, right? Yeah. See here, it checks if it's in the removable media. Yeah. So but the way that works is it opens the file, right? Then it reads it and hashes it. It checks like the hash equals this other hash, right? And then it just returns. And this this file DLL, right, is allocated on the stack. So when this returns, the file will be closed, meaning that in order for them to check, in order for them to actually run the program, right, they'd have to open the DLL again. And then once they open the DLL again, then they can read it and actually execute it. So my thought was that maybe you can have a time of use, time of check situation where like it finished checking the hash, and right after it finishes checking the hash, then you will overwrite the file on the external storage, and then that might get you, that might bypass the check basically. But I haven't actually gotten to try it yet because Symbian is not nice to code for. It's kind of a pain, to be honest. I still love there's an option to like do it on make a new program group. Like that's so funny. Don't you think it's funny to have an option to make a new program group, Brandon?
Program group.
Yeah, it's an option to make a program group inside this.
What the hell even is a program group?
A thing from Windows 3.1.
Oh.
Yeah, the categorization.
Oh, no.
The categorization from Windows 3.1. I put an icon on the desktop, and it did not tell me it would put 3,000 icons on the desktop. Why is it like saying these things failed to install, but like they're also there? I'm like kind of confused by that.
The installer's confused.
There's a problem with this installer packet. Cool. It's successfully installed apparently, but also didn't. Let me make a new folder. Let's put all of this crap in a new folder.
Did you read the latest messages? Or was I not? Or was I not looking while you were looking?
What were they? Real. Why are you using a VM for this? Because I tried it on my computer and it didn't work. And someone told me
It's too new for Windows 7.
Yeah, someone told me I need to use 7. There was a key I do have a computer I could do this on real hardware, but
Well, then you couldn't stream it.
Yeah, it'd be hard to stream it, if I did that as well. I mean, I could use a capture card, but then what?
And that thing kind of sucks.
It does. It does. So, you know.
Hey, at least it isn't as bad as me using a literal Xbox 360 Kinect as a camera for a stream. I think I did that once.
Okay, let's see if... you must use the configure environment for MS.
We wanted a CW command line.
What is WinSCW?
There it is.
Do you want to make this change? Yes. I don't think I was prompted to do this last time, so that's something. Do I have to have OV Suite? Do I actually have to have OV Suite on here? I mean, I think I still have to download the OV Suite. Somewhere. It might be in one of these folders even, actually.
Person number one asked what your most popular PS Vita release was.
Most popular? I know Dolus Polus is quite popular. I know No PSP Emu DRM is quite popular. I think those are like the two main ones. Tropax and Tropax SE also gets quite a bit of use. Let's say. I just found Microsoft Silverlight for Symbian. Like, excuse me.
Oh no.
PlayStation Mobile and Symbian. Let's go.
I knew what was coming before you said it.
Okay, I need freaking Nokia Suite or whatever the hell, like Nokia PC Suite or whatever. Now this thing. The thing that looks like a web install, but then somehow still works.
None of my streams are capable of ever having like a chat at all.
Yeah. I need to put Abiok on here. I very carefully need to put Abiok on here. I need a theme edition thing too. Did I already install that? I don't know. Alright, well here's Carbide. Now, this is what will make themes on Symbian.
Need to fight this computer to get audio working.
It's having issues. Okay, so I think all that's good. Probably there's a file open in, well, I think somehow it's just like created by Macrovision Corporation, like Macrovision, like the guys who did like the freaking VHS copy protection. It's kind of funny to see them like here. Okay, so let's see. Once we get OV Suite on here, that's presumably the only other thing we needed, right? Let me go back. We need to active Pearl OV Suite and the Symbian SDK. Yeah. can see if what's it called will work. If like USB pass through to this works. Okay, let me go get my E7. Let me go plug that in and see if I can work out the pass through. Have this actually like me.
Lee, someone has joined your server and immediately attempted to ping everyone.
What did they do?
They're just asking everyone what's up, but like...
Yeah, that's annoying. Luckily we have that turned off, so you know. Pretty sure we have that turned off, right?
Yeah, you have that turned off.
Yeah. Okay. Do not participate. Yeah. Okay, inputs. Devices. USB. USB settings. Add USB device. Is this gonna turn on? It's not on. That means I'm on properly. Do 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 do. Is this gonna turn on? Is this phone gonna turn on? Come on. This phone does not look like it wants to turn on. What do I do if my phone is boot looping? Is it out of battery? It might be out of battery.
Probably. Is old phone.
Alright, let me plug it in with a different cable and how that one works. Do 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 do.
Get it ringing again because I broke it.
There we go, now it's turning on. At least it was. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, it's on. It just has like no battery. Yeah. Okay, what do I do if the USB device I have isn't showing up on the list of USB devices to pass through? Oh, the phone just turned itself off. Okay, I need to charge the phone. Hang on. I'm gonna get that charge, and then I'm gonna also see if I can just build something with news. I've got to install Symbian QT. Hang on. Not quite done yet. I do need to install Qt. I believe that's here. Qt off the IM121. I was trying to write.
I just remotely open an error on your VM.
It's trying to write temporary files to the Z drive.
The Z drive, which is read only.
Yeah, which I made it read only, so that's why I copied it off and try it.
Oh wait.
None of
That's
disk space.
my terminal and it didn't reboot yet.
None of disk space. Are you kidding me? My VM's out of space?
Lee,
Yeah?
what did you do?
What do you mean?
Your root partition is running out of disk space. 0 megabytes remaining.
Okay, but I tried to install the Qt SDK and it says none of disk space to store temporary files. I also have no
Where
space.
did all of my home folder go?
I don't know, where will space on my VM go? Do I have to reinstall? Is it possible to resize a VM like onto while it's already open? Random, is it possible to resize a VM while it's already installed? Or do I have to reinstall everything?
With VMware it was, with Kino it is, I'm not sure about VBux. I'm fairly notion I know you can.
Okay,
You have to reinstall everything, you have to tell Windows about the new size, you have to use a funny menu though.
okay, well how do I do that? Because apparently I don't have enough. Apparently I don't have enough space on the VM. Apparently 32 gigs wasn't enough to do Symbian stuff.
Who could have fucking guessed?
I wouldn't have guessed that. It seems like it should be more than enough, whatever. So how do you resize a freaking VM?
You have to go into VMware, not VMware, VBoxes, tools. No, you can't do it from there, sadly.
How do you do it?
Go to tools, in VBox, the tools menu.
Yeah?
Okay, whatever. Not that menu. The tools menu above your Windows 7.
Yeah?
Go into the 3 lines to the side of it. Go to media.
Yeah?
Properties on your VDI file. Now you can change the size with the slider. Oh, it might have been like these.
Okay, there we go. I made it 64 gigabytes. Now, how do I make Windows aware of that?
Well, you do it in the Windows and tell it how much space it has through the same partitioning tools you use on Windows 11.
Are those like still a thing?
Yep, they haven't changed a bit.
Change the format hard disk partitions. Okay, extend. Yes. Here we go, 64 gigs. Cool. Now, QP SDK. Hey, there we go.
Download has been cleaned up. That should give me a good bit more space. I don't know where it all went. Like, I have 400 gigs available to my... Oh, maybe these MKV files. Every MKV that has a Magic MP4 I'm deleting. Oh, it's the, like, 18 versions of Rider that EA is storing for no fucking reason.
Why won't this phone charge? Like, it's not even charging. The computer when I go to the phone, it was out of battery, and I won't charge. I'm so confused. I want this phone turn on.
That's better.
Okay, this cable works. It seems the issue was just one of the cables I was using to try to charge it. It wasn't working.
Ah, bad cable.
Yeah, you know, it came with the phone, but I guess it works for like 5 minutes and then it stops working. Better just use the tried and true micro USB cable I always used.
Alright, this is gonna be a few gigs, because I have these copies of Titanfall in the orange box out here. Okay. That's certainly better. I now have a good 75 gigs free again.
I will get that charged on my iPhone 4G and like Xperia P, so I don't want to freaking knock it over constantly. Or is it taking forever to install a USB driver? Like, yeah, quite a while to install a USB driver.
Yeah, it just does that sometimes.
Yeah. Driver installation is pain. Also, I'm pretty sure this driver is like why it didn't work on my other one. So, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure I need this driver specifically. And like, this is why it wasn't working. So, you know. If this doesn't work after a while, I guess I'll try your hardware or something. Okay. Stephen Close being down installing yet? Nope, it's still installing. For God's sake. This is one of the installations of all time. Do you think this is ever gonna finish?
Realistically, it will finish at some point, but whether or not that's within our lifetimes is debatable.
I could always just kill DPints and try to run it myself manually. kill DPNs.
Imagine just the window behind it, like it's asking for permission for something.
DPNs doesn't even heal. It's like two versions of the QTSDK thing running. Let's like kill the USB server thing and this thing. And let's like try it again. Ooh. Okay. This looks more like what we want. Install a driver anyway. This time it actually came up with something. There. This phone won't freaking turn on. Like, holding down the power button is not doing anything, it's really annoying. I'm holding on the power button and it's just like making sounds but not actually turning on.
Sounds coming from your Windows computer.
Yeah, but like, it won't freaking turn, the device won't freaking turn on. Going to turn on a few times. Now it like won't turn on again. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna turn on a few times. I'm gonna just say it's like out of battery or something. And then now it won't freaking. Now I don't have the option at all. Installation finished. That's cool. Still gotten nowhere on trying to get this thing to turn on. As I plug into my computer, then it wants to turn on, but as soon as I plug into anything other than my computer, it doesn't want to turn on. Even if it's not plugged into anything. It's seeing as if there's like no SDK installed. What the hell? Why is it acting like there's no SDK installed? Things I know for Java runtime again. This like happened last time I tried to do this. I suddenly decided I didn't know Java once I like installed it. I think it might just be too low on battery to turn on. I don't know. I might have to charge it like a while. Acting as if there's already a Java install happening when there isn't. I think active Perl wasn't installed at all. Okay, so now it should stop me saying apparently not having Java, even though I do have Java. Yeah, but it thinks that Perl wasn't installed somehow. Even though I already installed Perl. Enemy is still there, I'm getting frustrated about this again. Like it's saying the thing I installed isn't installed when it is. Like if I run the installer for it, it asks me if I want to remove it. I guess I'm gonna move it and then add it back, maybe? Perl 6.5.1. So it is Perl 6.5.1. Isn't it one of these cab files maybe? It's acting like this isn't on like... It's acting like this isn't installed when it is. Yeah, unable to set path. You can't set the path variable for Perl, so it thinks it's not there. Here we go, it's in path now. Now it's saying Java isn't installed again. What the hell? Give me a sec. I have to log into my freaking Oracle account just to download this stupid file. What do you mean? No, there isn't. There we go. Doesn't think Java's not installed anymore. God's sake. Not all a pain in the ass. Hey, AZ. Trying my best to install Symbian SDK and trying to get this crap to work. There's a simulator, but it only runs things built for x60, x86, not so it's like not like super useful. I think I need Symbian 3, and I think I need Symbian Bell. I think Symbian Bell and Symbian 3 are like the same version, like different. I don't know what's different about them. I just know Symbian Bell is Symbian 3, but then Symbian 3 is also Symbian Bell. I don't know. I don't know, but there's like two different installers for it, so I'm getting both of them. But I feel like it is very slow. Also with my E7 trying to charge over in the background because it's having like issues that it won't turn on, and it's like a too low on battery, and then by the time it is charged enough to turn on, it tries to turn on, then like immediately runs out of battery from turning on, and then it needs to charge again. That one's done. That one's done. Okay. All that is done. So now I can hopefully run Um, yeah, now I can put on carbide. And go new Symbian C++ project, and hey look, it actually shows up now. GUI application. Alright, let's make Hello World. Symbian Bell SDK. Yeah. Now, how do we build? I don't know how to run, but the phone still, I think, still doesn't want to turn on. Yeah, it's still freaking charging. It's still charging, so I can't do anything with that yet. It's kind of annoying actually. But maybe I can build a project somehow? Build project. Errors 1. Can't locate E20, E32Ms? What is this difference what we got on Windows, but it's still an issue. This location, so Nokia devices, epoch 32, BLD make.pl. Okay, but that is here. Folder options. Let's turn on, let's turn off all these options. Okay, but there is like a BLD make that can you locate E32M at ink. E32M is inside the Nokia Free SDK, but not inside the Symbian Belly SDK. Maybe I can try just building it for Symbian Free instead. GUI application. Hello World 2. Let's try Symbian Free SDK instead of Symbian Belly SDK. Okay, so now we got this, build project. Okay, so we just got this one, and we build project. Cannot find any AVCT installation. Let me have a look what this means. I think move MV5 and MV6 from your BLD.inf file. How do I edit this BLD.inf file like manually? Like, I don't see an option to remove them. Okay, why don't you just remove that, and then you save, and then you try build it. And it builds. That's cool. How do I build it for... How do I change the configuration so I build for, like, not... I mean, it did build. That's more than we got last time. So, that's something. But I don't know where it puts, like, the sys file. Or anything. Like, yeah, it can run on the emulator. Halo World 2, yeah. Okay, so it does open. But, I want to run it on the actual device now, but it doesn't seem to be charged enough to actually want to let me do that. I don't know. Well, it did build. Unfortunately, my E7 seems to be completely flat, and it seems to take quite a while to charge up again. So I guess I'll use this here. I mean, we did get it to build something. I think that's something. Build all configurations. Anyway. I'll show it on actual hardware later, because apparently it's got no battery.